everyone, welcome back to another week of Ride or Die, a bad boy romance, horrible choices edition. So we are in chapter 7 this week. That means it's been 6 weeks since this book was first released. And so far, it's still horrible in my opinion, except for a few very, very, very few scenes where I actually enjoyed the book. But other than that, it's still bad. So let's see what this chapter has. Okay, the good kind of trouble. And I was supposed to do this yesterday, but I didn't because I was busy watching something online. Not an excuse, but well, it is what it is. So yeah, chapter 7. The night you drive your car back to Mar Vista and park a few blocks away from your house so that won't notice you driving. Wait, let's see. Last chapter, it ended up with our stupid character deciding to join the crew for their night job because that guy, Kaneko, was shot, and then Colt had to take his place, and then they needed an extra driver, right? Yes. Okay, let's go. Oh, and also our character got her driving license as well. As you walk down the tranquil street alone, your mind races about tomorrow night's job. Okay. Jason will know what to do, right? Okay, and I also decided to text Jason about it. Okay. The moon's like a spotlight overhead. You remember Kaneko in the pool of blood and shudder. But if I don't help Logan and the crew with this job, what will this brotherhood do to them? You trudge up to your front door just as it opens and Dad steps outside. Oh, hi, sweetheart. We were just wrapping up. We? Jason follows him out. Hey, Absidy, great to see you again. We're still trying to figure out the Mercy Park crew's next move. We don't know where yet, but I've got a feeling it's soon. Hey Wes, before I head out, could I take that B&E case from 2015 with me? Let me find it. I know I've got that somewhere. Dad disappears back inside, leaving you and Jason in silence, watching each other from across the lawn. I got your text. Hoped we could talk. He walks up close, lowering his voice. Thank you for reaching out. I know how scary this all must be. It's terrifying. It's the right thing to do. I'm not scared. Honestly, I couldn't care less about doing the right thing. Let's go with I'm not scared, even though it's a fucking lie. I can handle myself. You're sure making me sound like a fool for underestimating you. You know, after this college thing, I think you'd make a great detective. A good detective. Who cares? You can hear Dad inside, still rummaging around. So, you said the Mercy Park crew is making moves tomorrow. What do you know? Let's tell him everything. I think they're gonna hit the Variety Motors factory in Long Beach. I saw they had a blueprint. The Variety, huh? You're sure? As sure as I can be. Good work. Don't worry, I won't let your dad know about who our source was. Man, you already would make a hell of a detective. There's something else, Jason. This job, it's not their idea. They're in trouble with this other crew. They're called the Brotherhood. I don't know much, but apparently tons of people are scared of them. The Mercy Park crew owes them money, and they need to do this job to pay them back. They broke a driver's leg to show they're serious. I think they'd kill them. Jason paces back and forth. This is great. What? Yeah. I told you, I don't give a damn about few car thieves. But if this brotherhood is big as you say, now that would be a bust. Do your friends know who they are? I don't think so, but what are you planning? This is huge, Absidy. I'm not sure yet. So what do I do? This job is supposed to happen tomorrow night. Me and your dad will take takeout We'll stake out the factory then. We'll take a stake out. Never mind. We'll be ready if anything goes down. Just so you know, I might be with them. They asked you to help? They must really trust you. Okay, we need to figure out a way to get you out of there. For now, act like everything's normal and let me know what you learn. You gulp, nodding. Jason notices your stress and puts a hand on your shoulder. Look, you have my word. Whatever happens, you are doing this for me. I can protect you. To be honest, I really don't trust Jason. Like, he has an ulterior motive. This is 100% certain. The door opens again and Dad comes out, handing the file to Jason. Good luck with this, Shaw. We haven't been able to determine if that case is related yet. I'll see if I can connect the dots. You two enjoy your night. Jason smiles reassuringly at you as he gets in his car and drives off. You and Dad head inside. So how are you, Absidy? Long day? I don't even remember. Yeah, so it's still the same day she went to get her driving license, and also, did she miss school? I don't remember. Yeah, I got a calc test tomorrow, so I'm gonna crash early. I think she missed her school. Dad nods understanding. You head towards your bedroom when he calls after you. I miss you. Aw, this is so sad. You pause and look back. I know you've been busy with your studies these last couple weeks. It just seems I haven't seen you very much. Geez, would you listen to me? Already got the emptiness syndrome. What am I gonna be like when you leave for college? I'm not going anywhere. I miss you too. Whatever. Half the time I'm out, I wish I were here playing board games with you. Oh, you don't have to say that just to make me feel better. I'm not, I mean it. You're just growing up so fast. Or maybe you already have, and your old man was just too dumb to realize. He smiles at you, and it's hard to tell if it's pride or loss in his eyes. You know those driving lessons you're always asking me about? What do you say we give him a shot sometime? Aw, he's so fucking nice. Your heart leaps in your throat. Really? Now, I still don't want you driving around on your own, but soon I won't be able to stop you. I want you to be prepared. And to toot my own horn a little, I've got some moves out there. One of the best at the station. It's in my blood, I guess. I believe it. Actually, to hell with it. Wanna go right now? Only if you're not too tired. Now? Why not? It's not like we have all the time in the world. This is a diamond choice. As much as I'd love to have driving lessons with Dad, I'm gonna decline. Or maybe should I? No, I'm gonna decline. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm too tired. I'm sorry, Dad. I just want to... I'm just way too exhausted. Way too exhausted. No, you're right. Can get behind the wheel when you're sleepy. That's a good advice. And that, Absidy, is your first driving lesson. Gee, thanks, Dad. He hugs you and kisses your forehead as he goes. I love you, Absidy, always. Nice. Little does he know she already has a license. The next morning, you find your car where you left it and drive it to school. This is so much better than the bus. You pull into the lot and find a spot. You lock your car with a short chirp and walk towards the school. Advance in your step. In fifth period, the tests get passed down the aisles. You stare at the calculus questions filling the page. Give the integral of 3 over x. Oh my god. This gives me like flashbacks to my high school days. But all you can think about is midnight, the job, your dad, the crew. You feel lightheaded, and this is where she fails. Focus on the math or breathe out slow. Just focus on the math. You force yourself to concentrate, and the numbers push out everything weighing you down. Oh no, shit. I should have... You start to write, and soon you finish the test before anyone else. I still got it. Hopefully she flunks. Because, after the final bell, you're packing your bag at your locker, your mind wandering. You can almost feel the vibrations of your car engine through the steering wheel. Absidy, is that a no? Ugh, her again. You look over to see Ria and Darius waiting for your response. Sorry, I zoned out there. You don't say. Still thinking about that calc test? I'm sure you crushed it. I was telling you about that new restaurant that's supposed to be amazing. I was thinking instead of our usual Tuesday thing at Crispy's, we could head downtown and try it. Oh, sure. Really? This place is gonna have a crazy long line and it's probably overrated. We only have a couple weeks left in high school. Don't you want to stick to the tradition? No, Dare. I want to try something new for once instead of stupid Crispies. Crispies is not stupid. If you don't want to go, then fine, Absidy and I will. She's not afraid to branch out. I'm not afraid of a hipster bistroery. I'm afraid we'll hopefully break up. Well, what? I just want us to do our same old thing. We can't do the same old thing forever, okay? We just can't. Daria's face falls, realizing what she means. Ria seems like she's on the verge of tears. Oh my god. That's not how life works, right, Absidy? Oh my god, just shut the fuck up. I think Darius is right. We should stick to what works. Exactly. Stick to what works? Absidy, have you been off hanging out with a bunch of total... No, Absidy, you've been hanging off... Wait, what? Sorry. Absidy, you've been off hanging out with a bunch of total randos last... Oh my god, look at this fucking bitch. Wasn't she the one who was like, yeah, you should go and Logan, blah blah blah, he's so hot. How can you tell us to keep things the same when you've totally changed? Oh my fucking god. Shut the fuck up, I haven't changed. Yes, you have. And that's good. We weren't meant to do the same thing every week, live in the same town, be with the same people. What are you saying, Ree? Her eyes well up with tears. I'm saying we're going to different schools next year, and I don't know how I could live without you, Dare. Do you understand how terrifying that is? I don't know how I could live without you either, babe. Ugh. Fucking. So maybe we should start figuring it out now. Rhea's voice breaks. She takes her bag and walks away, leaving Darius floored. What just happened? Did she just... Oh, Darius, I'm so sorry. No, I'm not really sorry. Good riddance. The trash took itself out. You hug Darius's doll frame, but he just stand there shell-shocked. Okay. That evening, you pull into a Kaneko auto body just before... Okay, so I'm wondering, did anyone buy that scene with her last chapter? So if you bought the diamond scene with her, is this conversation, like, does it play the same? Just let me know in the comments. That evening, you pull into Kaneko auto body just before midnight. You walk in to find Colt working on his bike. Can't believe you're actually here. I could say the same to you. Isn't your break over yet? When are you going back to college? I'm not. I withdrew from classes this semester. You dropped out? For now. My dad needs me around, even if he won't say it out loud. I'm glad you're here. Why? Would you miss me? No, but, you know. Why can't you just let me say something nice? Why'd you have to mock me for it? Sorry, it's just too easy. Kaneko limps out of his office on a crutch. The others are almost here. Let's get started. Okay. Kaneko pins a photo to the wall next to a map of Greater Los Angeles. This is what the Brotherhood wants. Yeah, looks expensive. Oh, I know that one. It's the whatever he's gonna say. The 2020. That's what I was gonna say. You sit on a stool in the back. You notice Logan glance at you from where he's leaning against the wall. His gaze falls to the floor. Yeah. Whatever specs this car has. I don't really care. Toby or drooling. Yeah, I know. They aren't technically available yet, but they are marked at 2.5 million each. So, we've done stuff like this plenty of times. How hard can it be to steal one car? They don't want one, they want 4, okay? $10 million to buy us our lives. Am I missing something? How are we supposed to get a car that isn't even for sale yet? Yeah. I knew it. They're planning to hit the factory. From the manufacturing plant. Logan meets your gaze. That's right. The first production run is here at their Long Beach factory. He points to a spot on the map. So you want to break in and steal them from the plant? Not quite. Instead, they're coming to us. Toby sighs as Logan tacks up another picture. You really should have let me cast this whole master plan to the TV. A hauler truck, okay. Roman Bright, the Silicon Valley billionaire, just ordered a set of them and has the clout to get them early. The Brotherhood tipped me off. And tonight, a hauler truck is carrying them through Los Angeles on the way up to San Francisco. We're going to intercept it. Uh-oh, Dad and Jason are staking out that plant. But that's not where we're going. Okay. I see. Roman Bright, he's the one who tries to stop aging by transfusing himself with the blood of the young. Oh my god. What? Shut up. You're messing with me. I've been scouting this a lot this week. It's our best shot at $10 million score in one go. This is his plan? Colt stares daggers at Logan. You got something to say? Get it out now, because once we're out there, we won't have time for the chip on your shoulder. You wanted in, son? This is in. Colt folds his arms defiantly, but stays silent. We'll need Toby at a computer to help Mona get the car started. They're so new, we don't know much about their onboard systems. And obviously, I can't drive, so it's up to the 5 of you. Kaneko's eyes fall on you. Get ready, you'll leave in 7 minutes. Okay, sounds exciting. As the crew prepares for the heist, you walk back into the garage to clear your mind. You pace back and forth. Oh god, this is really happening. Yeah, you take out your phone. So, let's text Jason the news. Yeah, let's ruin everything. Jason, they're not hitting the plant. We're going after a hauler leaving it. Okay. Oh my god, this is so fucking great. You're tapping more when you hear footsteps behind you. What are you doing? Nothing, just checking traffic. We can't mistime this, right? You're such a weirdo. Give me your phone. We don't want anything tracking our location in the middle of a heist. Oh, okay. Hand it over. And this is... Okay. You shut your phone and Mona puts it with the others in a toolbox. Here. We'll stay in touch over these. Encrypted satellite uplink. Wow. Okay, I'm ready. She looks you up and down. Are you really planning to steal $10 million dressed like that, or are you trying to get spotted? Are you saying I should look more like you? Shouldn't everyone? Fair points. Okay, so I said I'm gonna get me a new outfit because honestly, this is so fucking stupid, like having to wear this same stupid sweater every chapter, but I'm not giving up yet. Hopefully, maybe we'll get a nice free outfit painted, but this one looks so good. Ugh. No thanks. I feel more confident in my... Can I wear my PJs? Let's see. Is this in the school? No. No, I can't wear my PJs. Streets? No. Back to customize, back to story. Suit yourself. Just do me a favor, try not to get us caught. Oops, too late for that. Zamina gets behind the wheel of her 2017 Edison Type C. It's time, saddle up. We're going in your car, Zamina? Oh my god, I totally forgot her name is Hemena, not Zamina. Fully electric, completely silent, it'll make us harder to notice. Logan throws a duffel of supplies in the back and walks up to you. So, this is what you wanted. You ready? You nod. The two of you stand there in tense silence. Just follow my lead, alright? You'll be fine. Is it me, or did they actually change his hair? You follow Logan to Jimena's SUV and squeeze in the back, or let's call shotgun. Shotgun. Mona was just about to get in the front. That's bull. A taste of your own medicine. Mona rolls her eyes and squeezes in the back with Logan and Colt as you hop up front. Alright, here we go. The garage door rises, you feel a lump in your throat. Soon, you're on the 5 heading north. So where are we trying to intercept the hauler? If we time this right, we'll catch up to it on the grapevine. You want to steal cars off a moving truck on a pitch-black highway through a winding mountain pass. And it's supposed to get pretty foggy up there. Perfect cover. No cell signal, too remote for a quick police response. Not bad. Damn it. What's wrong? You don't like it? No, I just wish I'd come up with it. Okay. Were you about to give me some credit? Let's see if we survive first. An hour later, Jimena's SUV is ascending the mountain pass to the Tejon Pass. How do you say that? You sit in silence, your heart pounding through your chest, but everyone else is relaxed. Suddenly, Mona sits up, alert. There, kill the lights. Jimena obliges. You're flying in darkness, the engine's quiet, and through the fog you see... Ooh, there it is, the hauler. It's time, Z. Or H, whatever. Pull up alongside the tail, opposite the driver. Mona, you're up. Finally, some action. Oh, she's gonna jump on it? Kaneko, Toby, you're reading us? Their voices come over your earpiece. Oh, okay. Aye, aye, Captain. I just saluted too, but you couldn't see that part. Standing by, watching through Jimena's dash cam. We're lined up, keeping it steady. As Jimena moves perilously close to the rear of the truck, Mona retracts the moonroof and climbs out the top of the car. She shimmies along the roof racks, struts until she's standing on the SUV step rail just outside the passenger door. Mona, break a leg. Mona stares at you blankly, so does everyone else. Oh my god. Mona gracefully leaps to the hauler. You can hear her over the earpiece too. I'm aboard, getting to work on the first one. She takes a magnetic contraption from her bag and drags it slowly against the first car's door. The door unlocks. Next, Logan climbs out of the car windows and makes the jump over to the carrier. Then it's Colt's turn. Come on, I've got you. I don't need you to catch me, buddy. Okay. Colt leaps. He lands on the hauler but teeters backward. Logan grabs and steadies him. Aw, don't even think about making that face at me. Alright, come on, City. You can make it. I'll keep it nice and close for you, darling. Aw, so nice. You gulp and climb through the moonroof. The moonroof reminds me of the moon door from Game of Thrones. The wind at 55 mph slams into you, rushing through your hair. You cling to the roof rack and dangle your feet until they feel the step rail. Across a small gap, Logan beckons. Hamina inches her SUV closer to the hauler, and you reach for Logan and jump. Oh my god. Logan catches you. You stand there in disbelief, trembling with adrenaline. It's okay, you made it now. There is only one way off this thing. Asking the driver nicely to stop. Oh my god. Hamina's SUV drops away behind the hauler and out of view. Logan hands you a flashlight. I'm gonna get one of the other cars open. You get Mona some light. And be careful with that thing. Don't want the driver to see us. Take it. You look around. Through the fog in the cab side view, you can see the driver, oblivious to what's happening 60 feet behind him. This guy again. You hurry to Mona, who's lying on her back halfway in the footwell of the first car. She's pried the panel open to expose the wiring. City, hurry up with that thing, will ya? Keeping your balance on the rocking truck, you make your way to Mona. Kneeling beside her, you shine your flashlight to where she's working. Closer? Like this? You're basically leaning on her as she has both hands dug into the wiring of the car. So romantic. Found it, Talby. We're in. She plugs a handheld device into a computer port deep inside the steering column. Her device lights up with data. I'm seeing it. RFID signal locked on. Duplicating and done. Good job. Ooh, this is so exciting. Mona ejects a tiny transmitter from her device and leaves it in a cup holder. That will start the car. Yep, just copy the key fob. But we can't make any sound until all four are ready. Excellent work. Move on to the next one. You and Mona sidestep along the edge of the hauler to the next car, then climb up to the second level. As you're climbing, the truck hits the butthole. The impact makes the flashlight slip from your hand. Let's see. I'm gonna let it run out. Uh-oh. The flashlight goes flying off the side, its beam arcing widely in the fog. Oh my god. What was that? I saw something on the dash cam feed. The driver saw it too. Perfect. You lock eyes with the driver in the side mirror. What the? You're trying to steal from me? Like hell you are. He starts swerving madly. You have to grab a hold of the hauler strut, barely hanging on. Oh great, now I've got to do the last two in the dark. Mona, hurry. Oh really, boss? I thought I could take my time. As the driver tries to throw you off, Mona makes her way to the last two cars, managing to spoof their key fobs in the dark. Alright, we're good to go. Let's move before this guy tips himself over. He already knows, just go now. Colt takes the first car and reverses off, while Mona takes the second, tripping the second level ramp as she goes. Logan gets you in the last car. You've got this. Wait, Logan, if something happened, tell Dad I'm sorry. When the time comes, you can tell him yourself. See you on the other side. Okay. This is where she dies. He shuts your door, gets in his car, and reverses out. In your rear view, you watch the hauler's ram swaying manically as the driver swerves. You gulp. Just do it, you fucking bitch. Come on, Absidy, get out of there. Yeah, I know. Oh my god, this is why I never drive. What is this? Release the gas. Oh, fuck, I have no idea what to do. I drive an auto transmission. Okay, so let's see. Hold the clutch, throw it in the second gear, and then release the gas. No. Oh, I have no idea. Okay, let's see. Hold the clutch down. Then throw it in reverse. Then release the gas. Finally. Hit the gas, throw it in reverse. No, okay, hold the clutch. Oh, shit, the car's gear grind as you screw up the sequence. Ah, sorry. The poor beautiful car, what is she doing to you? Just one more try. Reciting the steps out loud, you manage awkwardly to back up down the thrashing hole. Okay. Is this some kind of sick comedy routine you've got? Oh God. You're off, finally you're off bouncing on the asphalt as the hauler drives away. Guys, we've got bad news. We're tracking 3 patrol cars inbound from the south. They'll be behind you in 2 minutes. Ooh, oh my God. You still have time to run. And we've got to get past this truck. Oh shit. I had the hauler swerves back and forth across the 3-lane road. I think I screwed up. You think you're getting out of here? You better think again. I think we can make it past if we time it right. Let's find out. Mona guns at her W16 engine roaring. She slips the Verati past the hauler on the shoulder just before the driver slams against the concrete barricade. Absolutely go. You can make it. You tense up in terror watching the heavy rig whip across the lanes. The cops will be on you any second. You must go now. It's now or never, Rhapsody. You aim for the left shoulder and floor it. You zoom towards the gap, wincing. The hauler swerves towards you, pinning you against the concrete barricade. You can hear the high-pitched scrapping on both sides. Gotcha. Rhapsody, keep the gas down. You press harder and the supercar is just able to squeeze through. I'm out. Colt and Logan dodge around the hauler after you and the 4 of you zoom off in the fog. Soon the 4 supercars pull up to the rendezvous spot high atop a mountain. Hamina's already there waiting. She hugs you gently this time. I'm so proud of you, Rhapsody, for screwing up the driving sequence thing. Yeah, you didn't piss yourself, so you beat my expectations. The Brotherhood won't be happy about this. He walks around your car, surveying the deep gashes in the side paneling. They can deal with it. The crew splits up, each taking a different pre-planned route back to the garage. Soon it's just you and Logan in the moonlight. So, I'll see you back there. Rhapsody waits. Look, I know I've been an asshole to you lately. I hope you'd figure out we were all bad people by now and go home. I thought I knew what was best for you, but tonight I realized once you put your mind to something, you're not gonna let anyone stop you. Well, it's about time you figured that out. So I get it. I can either stand beside you or get out of the way. You're a force of nature, Rhapsody. The sky begins to lighten at the eastern horizon, giving shape to the dark mountains. Almost sunrise. You gotta get home? My dad's still working, so not just yet. Why don't we go somewhere? Take a joyride, watch the sunrise. Not every day we get to drive $2.5 million worth of automobile. You must have a place in mind. As a matter of fact, I do. One hell of a view. No. Of course not. My adrenaline is still pumping like crazy, but I don't know how much longer I can last. Let's just get these back to the garage before I pass out. I understand. I could use a rest too. Let's get back to the garage. Yeah, I thought... This is so depressing. I thought we'd get at least, a scene with Mona this chapter, but yeah. Later, you go straight to school. From the garage, your phone buzzes with a text. Are you okay? Couldn't reach you last night. I came by your house, no one was home. I'm alive. I'll tell you everything soon. They pulled it off. I heard, with any luck, this will lead us to the Brotherhood. When you finally get home, the house is empty. Completely exhausted, you fall asleep right away. You awaken the next morning, groggy and sore. You will yourself out of bed and get dressed. Okay, what do I wear today? Your same fucking Langston hoodie. Whatever, sweater. You're slinging your backpack over your shoulder when you notice your phone buzzing. I'm sorry. I couldn't stop him. Oh, he knows. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, so this explains the ominous description for next week. Wait, who knows? But you already know the answer to that. Terrified, you walk down the stairs. You can't hear anything but your own heart. Your dad is sitting alone at the breakfast table, unmoving, staring straight ahead. Dad? You slowly walk up, your throat tight. You sit down across from him. Before him is a grainy traffic cam photo of a 98 Shokai Fourier. Through the windshield you can make out two faces. Sitting next to you behind the wheel. Oh, Dad looks up at you, his eyes red from tears, but they're dry now. You stare at each other in knowing silence. Oh my god, this is so great. Oh, okay. Wow. What an ending. Wow, okay. So, next chapter is going to be interesting. I'm actually looking forward to that. So I'm not sure if you guys are following Choices on Facebook, but apparently Across the Void is coming back soon, so I'm really excited for that. I actually like that book, one of the few people who actually like that book. And also A Courtesan of Rome is going on a break, which is great news for me because I hate that book, and I'm hoping this is like it's a one-shot book. But from the description, it looks like it's gonna end soon, so hopefully we don't get a second book because honestly. So aside from that, I think this week's chapter of Ride or Die wasn't that bad. Except for the fact that we still don't have a scene with Mona. So so far it's, I think, 8 scenes with Logan, 1 scene with Colt, and 0 scenes with Mona. So it's chapter 7 and we still don't have a scene with her. I'm actually convinced that the only love interest in this book is Logan. So, yeah. And I'm wondering, how does this chapter play out if you don't warn Jason about the heist thing? Like in the previous chapter you didn't send, or if you tip the Mercy Bar crew about Jason's finding, if you told them about your dad's plans or whatnot. So is it any different? Does it play the same way? Let me know in the comments. So for today, I think this will be it, and I shall see you next week. Bye.